Hello and welcome back to Simple Online Solutions. Today is Tuesday, and although yesterday we did Makeover Monday, I must admit I was a little slack last night and I put my feet up and watched the television. We only had two people that entered Makeover Monday this week, which is so rare, so I thought I should go through and do a little post on both the pages. So first of all, this one here is called Isla and Me, and it's a kids collection. How cute is that? A couple of things that I really like that stands out straight away. It says markets every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday around the Sunshine Coast. A telephone number. When I click on the about, the only thing that I would like to see is that despite the fact that it says markets, which markets? So maybe you could pop in here, Saturday we're at blah, Sunday we're at blah, and that way then people will know. Of course, they could ring you, but I try and put as much information in here as possible. The other thing I'd like to see is that you actually sit in here and add your own profile to this so that when people come here, they know who Amy Brooks is. And also, if they come here and they learn about you, when they go to see at the markets, they can instantly recognize and form a connection with you. So to do that, all you need to do is to go into your admin panel and then go into the basic page information, scroll down where it says featured pages, and you can actually then turn on your own personal profile. And all it means is that people can't go over and get anything from your profile, but it will display a picture, and that way then they can connect with you. So a couple of things on your page. You've got a great talking about this, so that means that the viral traction is happening on your page. And I see you share some absolutely beautiful photos of kids' things. But you might want to include, because I noticed down here, prices. When you're putting your items up, you could even put prices beside them. Don't forget, of course, to share here that, this Saturday will be at such and such a market. So regularly sharing that kind of information on your page will help to make it much, much easier for people. Just as a little tip though, this here where you're celebrating your 500 likers, that is actually against the terms of service, the promotional guidelines. And if somebody reports it, you run the risk of having your page shut down. So please be aware that our promotional guidelines that Facebook have, and you need to use a contest app to actually go through and run a contest. Now, the reason that I love them, besides the fact that I've actually created my own, is that you're building a list. So at the end of this, when you scroll down the list, you did have 51 shares, which is fantastic, but you've got no way to go back to these people. Whereas if you had a contest app that you were using, you now can go back to people and make them an offer and continue to sell your products and services to them. So that's just a quick summary on your page there. Thank you so much for sharing on Simple Online Solutions. Now over here to Cake Fantasy. How cool is that? It looks for real. A couple of things. You've got a great amount of likers here, but you're talking about this is way down. So what that simply means is that, consider going through and asking yes, no questions, fill in the blank questions, anything to get people talking. The more you can get people commenting and engaging and sharing on your page, the more that will get up, and that will also mean then that it's shared in the news feed. So this is one of the big things, is that, content is not being seen in the newsfeed, so start getting more engagement on your page. I do see that you are asking questions of people, which is fantastic, but just try and get some more on there. Another thing you can consider doing is just upping the posting. You look like you're posting maybe every day, because we've got the first, the second, the third, and then the 8th. So there's a 5-day delay in between there, and often that can just sort of balk Facebook by not actually getting you seen. Now, I know myself over here on Simple Online Solutions that my talking about that is right down. That's because I didn't post on the weekend, and the minute you stop that, bang, it plummets down. So you need to get those posts back out there, post them on a regular basis, ask as many questions as you can, and of course, the more you share and get others to share will help and benefit along the way. So if you've got any other questions in terms of your Facebook page, pop them over here. Happy to help you out. We do have some free training for those that are interested in setting up their Facebook page. If you'd like to have a one-on-one consulting with me, drop me a message and I'll be welcome to provide you with a quote. I do online training, so I can go through and help you in terms of your content, setting up your Facebook page and working with it. So I hope you have an awesome day, and thank you so much to those that participated in Makeover Monday, and I look forward to seeing you soon on Simple Online Solutions.